Hi, guys. It is September 2nd, Tuesday, my nephew's birthday. The nephew that is right behind my son. My son is the oldest grandchild. And so the next cousin, his brother cousin, is right behind him. And it's his 20th birthday today. We're so proud of him. But hello, we're live. I got some sent mail that I'm excited to talk to you guys about. And we will get into that because I just got it today. So I kind of sniffed it already. So I do have a few first impressions, but of course, it's just first impressions. I do have to spend more time with these and really give it its fair chance, shake at and what it has to offer, But since it's fragrance related and it came today, I just wanted to talk to you guys about it to see like if you all have some thoughts and to just kind of check in with my thoughts and maybe compare them later and see what I'm experiencing with them. So I'm excited about that. So the first thing I really wanted to talk about, because so many people are sharing their thoughts and opinions on. I'm like, great, I get to give mine. So what I got today was a decant of the Born in Roma Ivory, Valentino, Donna, Born in Roma Ivory fragrance. So many people are buying, returning, can't get to smell it in their Sephora. I went to the Sephora, I smelled it, and I was like, it smells clean. And I have my favorite musks and clean fragrances that I already like. I have a couple of them. So I just felt like there's no need to keep adding to this portion of my collection. I'm happy with what I like, I'm into, and that's about it, right? But I still had the opportunity to purchase a decant, so I did that just to give it a fair shake. There's this note of marshmallow, which when I first heard about the fragrance and it being called Ivory, I just really felt like this is going to give a clean, sweet version of the fragrance. And so that's pretty much what it is. The marshmallow note is not as prominent as people were hoping it to be, especially with the Born in Roma line. Like it is already sweet. It's giving us the wonderful vanilla, bourbon vanilla, and other sweet notes in its flankers. So I guess we kind of expected some of that in this Ivory. But this is for the clean girls with the clean girl aesthetics. Okay. I want to give you the notes and I will tell you what I'm getting from them. Or if I smell that. I was able to smell the men's version, and I don't feel like, at least from the kind of drive-by sniff that I did, I don't think that I felt it was giving unisex. It very much leaned masculine with some of the, it smelled like it had, don't give me the line, I was going to say lavender in it, but it was just some male, what do I want to say, typical male leaning notes or notes that are used in men's fragrances that I was just like, I pretty much dismissed it because I knew it wasn't something that I felt like I could really jive with. But then again, maybe I didn't give it enough time to sit on my skin. It literally was kind of a drive-by type of sniff thing. So I was able to get some decants from our wonderful, wonderful, good girlfriend, Ebony Blue. She's in some Facebook groups. I don't know her to be on like Instagram or anywhere else. But anyway, just wanted to shout her out because she's always awesome. She always has a bottle on hand. She's always just giving us the decants that we need, and I get samples, and so that's just always icing on the top. So thank you, Ebony. If you see this, she did tell me that she saw some of my videos because she, I guess, she didn't know I was a YouTuber. So but thank you so much, Ebony. These are perfect. So the Donna Born in Roma Ivory. Okay. This it says green mandarin, orange blossom, and I think the green mandarin kind of melds with the orange blossom so that it's not so sharp. It mellows out the orange blossom. The marshmallow and Madagascar vanilla does as well. And then that musk is there. So for me, when I put this on today, it was just like clean laundry. It kind of cozied up a bit. I can't really say that I got the marshmallow because I was thinking maybe it's one of those things. Like, for example, if you are a fan of the Fenty body butters like I am, the toasted marshmallow one is my favorite. I think the vanilla one that came in the pink jar was a favorite too, but since they didn't come back out with that, Robert, we missed you. How are you? So good to see you. I hope all is well. Are you back in school and all that good stuff? Let me know what you're wearing tonight. I know it's something interesting. So what I was saying, though, was the body butters, they are lightly scented, but when you wear them and you have them all over your body and they're mixing with your body chemistry, like that vanilla or toasted marshmallow just really starts to envelop you in this soft, cozy bubble. And so I was hoping that that might be the case with this one, and that the marshmallow will kind of appear in the background, but I just think it lends to like softening the orange blossom. This one was very, very much like clean girl laundry to me. It doesn't give me like, oh, sweet, delicate, fruity nuances, you know, that some clean fragrances will give you. But this one just pretty much gave me clean laundry, which is great. I mean, I'm not opposed to a good laundry fragrance, dryer sheet, or, you know, fragrant detergent. However, it's just one that I don't need in my collection. And again, we've all noticed the prices are rising on the designer perfumes. And so at this price point, even though the bottle is beautiful, this is just not one that I would want to spend that kind of money on. Now, the one that I was sort of interested in like adding to my collection was the Love-O-Matic by Room 1015. That one is a laundry with a little bit of bubble gum, and it's pretty cute. But I think there is some similarity for me with my Cosmic 2.0 by Kylie Jenner, that I feel like I like the different clean scents, but those might be a little too close for me. Robert says that he's wearing Amouage Enclave. Okay, I'm not exactly familiar with that one, but I know it's an Amouage and you have great taste, so I'm pretty sure. It smells great. You're doing okay, and you're letting us know that your local dealers finally started carrying some of the niche brands. Okay. Yep. Plus they eliminated de minimis. Hi, Ty. Thanks for joining in. Love Jones. Hey, good evening. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. Robert says it's estimated that we will be paying up to 60% of the tariff increases. Well, luckily, I have a collection that will last me a lifetime. So I won't be mad if I cannot get those fragrances. Like, I think like every time that I get a fragrance now, it's just kind of like, didn't need it. Didn't need it at all. So that's why I've been trying to go with decants and samples and things like that. So beautiful fragrance, the Valentino Donna Born Roma. If you want something easy, versatile to wear to work, just to smell clean and not offensive, not abrasive, this will give you that cozy laundry feeling. However, at $190 for a limited edition bottle, I'm glad I was able to score a decant. It does not, so far, outweigh my other clean fragrances that I really love, that I prefer. So there's that. That was the Valentino Donna Born in Roma. The second one that I have from Ebony is Miss Dior Essence. This one I was kind of excited about. It's still an MFK creation. The note of patchouli was nowhere to be listed, which I feel like even though I got the last one that he did and I was kind of into it, the patchouli sometimes rubs me the wrong way some days. So this one does not have patchouli. I'm so happy to report and happy to not sniff. But I am going to tell you what's in this one. This is the Miss Dior Essence 2025. So this one is characterized by fruity, sweet, woody, white floral, and just floral. So we want to give it a few good sprays here. And this is fruity sweet. There are notes of blackberry, marmalade, black elder. I'm not sure what black elder smells like. It's a group of flowers, and they say it has a floral herbal aroma and intense berry scent when infused. So I can kind of get that. There is jasmine, sambac, and jasmine in this. I really don't get the jasmine that much. I just get this fruity scent. The base has woody notes and oak in it. That's not as apparent to me. You could tell there's something else with the fruits. But it's not like a Middle Eastern type of woody base, and it's not strong woods as of right now. But again, this is first impressions. I just got this today. I did have it on my skin a little bit earlier, but since then I have sprayed down because I've just been kind of like trying to reorganize some things, see how much I like something, if I want to give it away. So I will definitely be taking a shower after this because I have just sprayed myself to look like, that I don't feel like I could sleep with my skin off. With so much fragrance. Robert says that the brilliant folks didn't believe that U.S. citizens would be paying for the tariffs. Mm, mm, mm. FAFO. We are doomed, Robert. We are doomed. So the Miss Dior essence, without that patchouli, I feel like it's not giving the Miss Dior that I think we've kind of come to expect, or that profile. I think this is more of what you would expect from a Miss Dior fragrance, where you're looking for something for a younger crowd. This is very fruity, fruity floral. This is actually a lot sweeter than MFK's Kirky. That's supposed to be a candy fragrance. Kia, you don't know the half. Lord. I am so glad to see you back here. I haven't been on as much, but um, I'm glad that I'm on now and you're here. So this one, I think what I will be doing, because it's just so fruity, that it's really, I want to try it on skin, of course, to see if those woods come out and do a little something different to the fragrance. But for right now, it's really giving not a Dior fragrance. Um, Maybe anything else you might find on the Sephora Ulta shelves. But I feel like I can combine this with the last Dior, Miss Dior fragrance, to kind of tone down some of the patchouli that I don't like. Um, yeah, I'm gonna just play with this some more. As of right now, this is not full bottle for me. But it is sweet, it is nice, and if you want to get, let's say, like a recent graduate, high school graduate, or something like a classy gift, maybe this would be one that they feel is pretty, because a lot of people are not into these Middle Eastern fragrances. I tend to gravitate towards them because for me it is sort of this like upgrade to the fruity fragrance life, fruity floral fragrance life that I was used to. But now I say that I'm into fruity floral ambers, woody type fragrances. Like that's the category of fragrances that I love. So this is nice. It is not full bottle for me, and I'm so glad that I have this decant. It has a cute little black bow on the bottom though. So just, I'm sad we're not, my pockets are happy that I don't want to spend money, but I'm just sad that this isn't one that I feel like I want to add to my collection. I wanted to get rid of one or two of my Miss Dior's and just have like two solid ones that I really, really, really like. But this probably won't make it. I'm glad that I got to see those beautiful eyes before. SHTF. I don't know what that means, Robert. Before. I'm not going to try to figure it out. I was surprised at how fruity real Middle Eastern fragrances are. Uh-huh. Okay. When did you come to that realization, or like, or where did you experience that? I feel like Robert says, of course, he prefers very dark scents. Okay, let's see. He has a new profile picture on, and this is the Subway guy, Eat Fresh. What's his name? I forgot. His cologne equals Shaba ranks. Shaba. That is hilarious. Oh, before Ish hits the fan. Okay. Thank you for letting me know what that meant, because I was like, I don't get it. Robert also says he went to a perfume store owned by Middle Easterners, so he got to experience some real Middle Eastern fragrances. I feel like the stores that I've gone, well, I mean, it wasn't in the Middle East, but I just feel like I got a nice variety of a lot of things. Woody, woody, fruity floral, like it's the Subway sandwich slinger. In DC, we have like sometimes you'll ride around town and you'll see the picture, like somebody created like this picture of somebody slinging a sandwich, and so that's posted up around town a few places. The guy that threw the Subway sandwich at the agent of DC. Yep. Around town, they're like, they have it posted up. I took a picture because I was like, wow. So are they making him into a hometown hero? That's crazy. I wanted to talk about these two samples that I got from Ebony. This one is a Liquide Imaginaires, and this is called Sancti. I have never heard of this one. However, I was just like, well, let me look into it. Let me see what it's giving. And it's giving like this fresh, aromatic, but spicy fragrance that perhaps could be unisex, but just off the break, I'll say that it's masculine. So this is called Sancti, Sancti, Sancti. And so this one has main cores of amber, woody, aromatic, fresh, spicy, citrus, balsamic, warm, spicy, smoky. I feel like I've smelled this profile before. It's really nice. But again, I think it's for a man. It has notes of bergamot, grapefruit, cypress, and mandarin at the top. There's balsam fir, like these aromatic notes, rosemary and lavender, cardamom, coriander. But it gets that spice and a tad bit of like woody sweetness from the incense and myrrh. There's cedar, benzoin, vetiver, amber, musk, laudanum, and patchouli in the base. So you're getting all these aromatic, woody, spicy notes, a little freshness at the top, a little brightness at the top, I should say, but freshness throughout. And this is being compared to Full Incense by Montal. I have not tried that one. I don't see any others that I really recognize. Histoires de Parfum, Incense Roy. And then let's see, this is a Javoy Paris. They have all these names that I just cannot pronounce. La Liturgie des Jours. Listen, I'm going to stop there. But that is so interesting. So they're also comparing this to a Demeter fragrance called Ginger Ale. That is so funny because I had sprayed, Ty, this one's for you. I sprayed Tonka Cola in my hand a little bit earlier. And this has that lavender to it. And what did it say? Rosemary and some other little aromatic things. But I guess with that bit of brightness from the citruses in the top, it kind of lends towards that feel. But this has that tonka and stuff in it that really sweetens it up and makes it more agreeable for the feminine taste. So this is Sancti by Liquide Imaginaires. I will mark that on my samples list of ones that I'm not interested in. But yeah, Robert, it seems like it might be a good one for a man, for sure. She also included this sample of Brown Sugar Babe's Love Story, which I was so excited to check out because even though I feel like I have a lot of Brown Sugar Babe oils, I feel like there's still some iconic ones that I'm not familiar with, and I don't remember smelling and all that good stuff. So she included Love Story in this one. And this is Brown Sugar Babe's version of Ariana Grande's Love. I want to say it's Love Notes. So it's not Love Story. It's Ariana Grande's Love Notes. And this is nice. Right, Ty? She said, Ebony hooked me up. She did. So this is a nice vanilla. I cannot tell you, like, I think I would use this, like, so far, because it's a little dropper, when I go to watch, like, I've been spraying and washing my hands, and doing that all today. And then I would just kind of moisturize my hands with this a little bit of the oil from here, just to try to give myself a chance to smell it and see how I'm feeling about it. I don't think this is one that I would get a full bottle of. The Love Notes that's in the store, like, I don't even think that I was that interested in that. I was that interested in that fragrance. Now, the new one that's out, the Plush Vanilla, like, for whatever reason, like, I am low-key super interested in that, and that should be some scent mail coming up soon. So whenever that gets here, I'm pretty sure I want to come on and talk about it. But so I'm so glad to have had the opportunity to smell this and check it out. Thanks again, Ebony. You are the goat of decants for me. And then here I have one more that came in today that I was super duper excited about. And so I need to talk to you guys because I want to talk to you all through my first impressions of this fragrance. Robert says, does he have any fragrances that I haven't smelled yet? So far it seems like most of your fragrances are masculine leaning fragrances, but you want to send me some decants. Robert, hit me up on Instagram so we could chit chat. You can find me at Yummy411 or Yummy411.fragrance, which is my fragrance only page. Oh, you have some unisex. So yeah, just hit me up so we could chit chat. And I love some decants. That's so sweet. Yep. So, all right, this next one is really, 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 really like special to me. And that's because its creator, I have been following since I think I started. Was it before I started my channel or since I've started my channel? I think it might even be before I started my channel. This fragrance by Navitus is by our wonderful Sheree here on YouTube. She collaborated with Navitus to make a fragrance, and it is called Elan Noir. So I have been very sort of against purchasing these bottles because this is from the higher end line. And I just decided, like, why do we keep having to purchase these? So they say that the creator decides if they want to go with the higher end line of the brand or the regular one that we're used to. So I was just kind of a little disappointed that this one is from the higher end. I feel like the other ones are just as good, and I'm just as happy to buy those. But this with the higher price tag is just killing us. But this came with a promotion as well, discount, as well as a free body care item. And so with that, I chose the body spray chocolate queen, that's created by another YouTuber. And so I was, even though that wasn't my first choice, I'm pretty glad that I got it going into fall. I could definitely mix those with my chocolate fragrances. Hey, Nadia. Thank you for joining us tonight. What are you wearing? And Ty, I don't know if she's still here, but she didn't tell us what she's wearing tonight. Today, I really did not have a scent of the day because, again, I was just spraying so much, smelling so many things. I'm so excited you were able to catch a live too, Nadia. I'm so excited. I think I saw somewhere that you got Elan Noir too. Is that true? Did I see that? Because mine just came in today. Oh my gosh, you don't have Instagram, Robert. Yeah, you can make a ghost account just to see what's happening on Instagram. Nadia wore Coco Mademoiselle. And wow, I am in. Awesome. All right, so let's get into these notes really quickly. Elan Noir. I'm so excited for Sheree. This was also, not only was it in the higher price line, I need some more sticks, in a higher price line, it was also a cherry fragrance. And I've just been vowing to stop buying cherry fragrances, but her fragrance came out. It was a cherry fragrance. I just kind of still had to get it. Okay. So Ty says that she wore YSL Lip Parfum. Oh my gosh, that was my favorite one time. Nadia says she loves it so much and was even considering getting another bottle, but that price is a bit much. I understand. I'm so with you. Ty says, sorry, that's Black Opium Lip Parfum. Ooh, okay. I like that one too. Definitely needs to give it, I need to give it some more play. Robert. Chanel sent me a sample of the cocoa. I'm in love with the cocoa. Okay, so let's get into this fragrance. Let's get into it. So Charade and Bertrand Duchefort and the other creator, they did something a little different with this fragrance that other brands I don't think have done with a cherry fragrance. So it opens up with this cherry. And in this, it has, so the other perfumer is Vincent Record. I think that's how you say his name. So this has cherry, blackcurrant, and orange blossom at the top. I don't get a lot of the orange blossom. I know that's one of Ty's like notes that she doesn't like, but I don't get a lot of it. I get more of the cherry, blackcurrant. In the middle, there's sour cherry, peach, and Turkish rose. I guess the rose is in there for balance, but I don't really get a lot of the rose. In the base, there's cherry liqueur, Madagascar vanilla, sandalwood. So what I feel she's done differently, they did differently in this, is that they put sandalwood in here and as the base and cherry liqueur without looking at the notes and really trying to dissect it note by note by note. It's like, just what are you getting? And so earlier when I sprayed this, what I was getting was, I got some cherry in the opening that kind of mellowed into just a fruit. maybe that's the black currant and the peach just kind of mixing together with it. But having cherry in the top and cherry in the heart, I thought I was going to get more cherry. The cherry it did not stick around and be a distinct cherry. It just kind of melted into a fruit and kind of smoothed out to me by the sandalwood. I think on Fragrantica, they got it right with the main accords being cherry, sweet, fruity, nutty, vanilla, almond, powdery. And that's what I was kind of getting from this, was also that there's this powderiness. Right now on the paper, I am getting what could be just a fruit and that smoothness from the sandalwood. On my skin, I was getting this like soft suede. It was a little softer than suede, but it was giving me this powderiness. And I don't know if it was from smelling other perfumes, and I'm used to like that sort of cherry, almond, powdery. And a lot of times brands will bring the leather or the suede into the picture, and it gives off this powderiness. But this is way softer than suede, way softer than leather. And on my skin, it was really giving me this kind of softer than suede type of feel with a little fruitiness and powderiness. And so it brought to mind, not exactly the same, not one for one or anything like that, but I'm wondering if this would go into the category of my favorite Mancera Femininity. I know they're two totally different things, but at the end of the day, like let's say I've been wearing Femininity for a while, and I still just get that like a little bit of leather, a little bit of powderiness, a little bit of like fruity floral. So this would be a toned down, more approachable kind of scent, like as if it were Feminity's little sister. Feminity, she got her fur on like stumping out in the stilettos, while this one, she's like, we're headed out. I'm wearing my black trench. I'm still cute. I'm related to her, but I'm not trying to show up everybody, and like really make a statement. But this is very nice. I think this is a lot more approachable than what I was expecting. It's not cherry done like you are used to. Like I said, I think the cherry just kind of mellows down and dries down to like a nice fruitiness. But yeah, let me see what you guys are saying in here. Robert is saying Coco Chanel, Mademoiselle is like sparkly snow from heaven. He kids. Okay. So Ty is telling us that she can say the orange blossom is not overwhelming to her in Elan Noir. She has it, and she is going to review it on her new YouTube channel. I'm so excited, and I am committed to not butchering the name of your channel because I hate that I cannot commit to memory some things. But here we are going to make sure that I say your name right, and I will put it in a description what it is. Ty, can you put it in the chat for us? Because I want to call you the Luxe Lifestyle Liaison MD. and I'm not getting it right. I'm sorry. I will do better, friend. I really will. Yes, Lux Lifestyle Liaison. Definitely check out her new channel, and we are going to be waiting for the review of Elan Noir from you, Ty. So I'm so. Oh, so you're saying you're not going to post it? Can you redo the review by yourself and tell us your thoughts? Like, you have to. Like, it's such, everybody's looking for reviews. So we definitely love to hear your thoughts and what you think of it. But yeah, so let's see what else I thought I saw. Hi, Jeffrey Hayes. Thank you for joining in tonight. We appreciate you chatting with us, chatting fragrance. Nadia says it changes every minute on her. And so far, that's why I'm like, I need to give it a chance to just settle, because even when I was checking it out earlier, I was like, I get this cherry, I get this soft cherry, but then I get like a peach Jolly Rancher in the back somewhere. But then that like went away. I haven't, since earlier when I was trying it, I haven't gotten that peach Jolly Rancher back. Jeffrey Hayes asked, what's the perfume? We are talking about Elan Noir by Navitus. Can you see that? It's a new fragrance that was made by Sheree, that's here on YouTube, in collaboration with the Navitus brand. Elan Noir. Thank you, Nadia. This is a Ty's new channel that we're so excited about. Definitely do check her out. You said you'll still show me Taylor's version. Okay, I look forward to it. You guys are so funny. Nadia does say yes, it does. In fact, it gave me a bit of the one from AI, the green one. Oh, okay. So you got a little bit of that in the fragrance, Nadia? I think I know I had Ambrosia Imperial, and I had I think one that has the white chocolate in it, but I'm not sure that I got the green one. Okay, but I could totally see that happening because same company, same perfumer. But overall, I definitely like this. I love that it is what do I want to call it? A soft siren, soft girl era, but at night. I pulled out another cherry fragrance today and I sprayed it on, and I was just like, I don't want all that spice right now. So this is welcomed in that you're not getting all these spices and like rah rah. Ooh. It's like I said, it's nice, soft, and approachable, but you're still giving them a little something because it's this cherry and it's this sandalwood and it's this little bit of powderiness, a little bit of nuttiness. So also the cherries that I do have that are not spicy and smoky or doing all these things, they have this bit of freshness in them that I just don't always care for. So think of your Tom Ford Electric Cherry. Think of, what else did I wear the other day that I paired with the Electric Cherry? Oh, um, this wouldn't be in that category, but the Scarlet Anna. Yeah, that's a cherry that I felt was a combination of a few different cherries. with spices, but I really enjoy it because that cherry is just cherrying, and the pink pepper at the top is just doing some good stuff there. But this is a different type of cherry that's softer, more approachable. But yeah, so this is your soft girl era, but going out at night. So I'm excited for Sheree. I'm glad that she was able to collab with them. Yeah, like she's awesome. Oh, so yeah, Nadia is saying that she got the Jolly Rancher green vibe with this fragrance. Okay, so I'm looking forward to letting it sit and continue to wear it and try it out and get that, because a part of me is like, even if it doesn't show up right now again, like I want to add something to just give it that dimension in this fragrance, because that was kind of a fun like peekaboo moment where it just kind of was giving me some peach Jolly Rancher, but you said the green one like an apple. So I would love to put that together and see. Robert, thank you. You're following me on Insta. You know what? I should have told you. I should have suggested just Yummy 411 fragrance, because Yummy 411 has like really, I feel like I'm maxed to the hilt. Some days they don't allow me to add people, and some days I'm able to allow one. And I think I can allow you today. So that's why I actually had to open up Yummy 411 that fragrance, because I couldn't continue to follow, like really follow people or have people follow me back. So, yeah, because I've had Yummy 411 for a really long time, and I'm like at my max followers. So, but that is all that I have tonight. I definitely really want to come back and give more thorough thoughts after I've tried these out longer, and really, formulate a better, more thorough opinion of these fragrances. And so I look forward to doing that. Hopefully it will become a video, not necessarily a live. I like these lives for, sometimes the first impressions, or talking about the scent mail that I got and getting you guys's, feedback. I'm so glad that Ty and Nadia are on here to share their feedback as well. Great. I followed you back, Robert. And then he says, speaking of cherry, he finally smelled French Defense. It's okay. I think I agree, Robert. I think I agree. Okay, I'm following the fragrance one. Oh, so I was able to add you on the other one, so you don't really have to if you don't want to. But it's up to you. Love to have you in both places. Hey, Nika. Thanks for joining in tonight. You caught us at the tail end. I'm talking about my scent mail that came in today. No worries. What is your scent of the day? I would love to know what you wore today. But yeah, so those are the fragrances that I got. Again, I'm saying this in hopes of holding myself to it, but I do want to come back with a video after I have worn these fragrances some more. And you're welcome, Ty. So excited about what you're doing and bringing us some content and showing us your pretty face. Yes, let me highlight it again, Robert. Please add her on YouTube and Instagram. Do you have a TikTok, Ty? And so, Robert, since you are now on Instagram, Nika also has an Instagram that you can follow her on. And her IG is Doc Bluesy. Oh, Nadia tells us that her scent of the day is Sarah Baker's Flame and Fortune. Oh, what's that profile, Nadia? That sounds great. I'm not familiar with that. Actually, I'm not familiar with a lot of Sarah Bakers, but I need to be familiar. I think I actually forget that. I think I always mix up Sarah Baker and Francesca Bianchi. I'll get it together. I'm still learning. But yeah, tell us about the Sarah, the Flame and Fortune, Nika. I thought for what I'm sorry, I thought it was Nadia. I think both of you have like green icons. I wasn't reading thoroughly. It's a tuberose scent, but it has a slightly resinous warmth to it on my skin. And so with you saying that, it's so funny. Wait, did you let me smell that the last time we were together? With you saying that is kind of what I expect out of Sarah Baker, sort of like Francesca Bianchi. And that's why I'm always getting them mixed up. Nope, I recently scored it on her studio sale. Okay. I think you let me smell something that was sweet tuberose, but had this like little kick to it that was really nice. Anyhow, you guys, I really appreciate you joining me tonight. I do have some more scent mail coming in. Thank you for being a friend. And Ty caught that because, of course, I'm just talking and didn't. But I do have some more scent mail coming in. If you're interested in the new Kayalis, I'll be on to share my thoughts about them. So check back in with me later in the week. And again, thank you guys so much. I love you. And I will catch you next time. Have a great rest of your night. Bye, guys.